Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video guys to any of you having a Mercedes E-Class, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2016. That's known as generation W212 guys, if you have one of those. And if you need to find where the two fuses for the dynamic LED headlights, also known as dynamic LED headlamp fuse, is located, stay with us, we'll explain which fuses you need to check, where you can buy cheap parts to use fuses relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So the dynamic LED headlight fuse guys, okay, where you can expect to find it, we will demonstrate on this generation Mercedes E-Class. This is the pre-facelifted version, this is the facelifted version of that Mercedes guys, but as the same generation it should work for both. We have multiple fuse boxes, but today we'll work in one that's under the trunk. So practically guys, open the trunk and on the side here you have that cover. Remove that cover, underneath you will find the main trunk fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we continue, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So guys, where you can expect to find the dynamic LED headlight fuses. Oh, by the way, if you need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools at a really good price, quick shipping, not just for Mercedes but any car, we're going to put a link in the description of the video below guys. Check it out, you can save a ton of money. So here now guys, we're going to come towards that section here. We're going to zoom in. And next to the fuses, usually guys, okay, you can see fuse numbers. The first one that we need to check is fuse number 75. That fuse right here, we have a number next to it. And the other fuse is 89. This one here guys. So if we zoom out, we're looking at that fuse here and that second fuse here in that pink cluster. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching. See you next time.